Hello everyone, I am Denice of Denice, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Doy's professional unprofessional voice actor. And today I am asking you for sponsorship. You, yes you. So basically I am conducting an experiment that is pushing me a bit beyond my current capabilities because I've never done anything like this before, but I am asking the world for sponsorship to enroll in a certain program that I know is something that I need in my life right now. And it is actually run by Miss Tiffany Montgomery, and it is called Kingdom Entrepreneur University. So, or Q for short. That's a cute name, Q. So I will put the link to the program that I'm referring to in the comments so that you can do your own deep dive to see if this is something that I'm actually, that you think I'll actually take seriously. But I am conducting this experiment because I have never done any type of crowdfunding or anything like that before. I've never asked for sponsorship. I don't know what that entails. So this is how I've decided to conduct it. I'm going to publish 2 pieces of content, including this one, which is my long form content. I'm going to publish the long form, and I'm going to make a condensed short form content, and I'm going to post them on my Facebook, my Instagram, and my YouTube, because those are the only 3 social medias that I, Denise Donovan, operate on. Oh wait, no, 4, and my LinkedIn, just in case. So I'll get Connect 4 on my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube, and my LinkedIn, because those are the only 4 social media platforms that I, Denise Donovan, currently operate on. And like I said, I will post this long form content, and I will also post the short form content on all 4 of those platforms. So I have a total of 8 pieces of content redirecting people to let them know that I am asking for sponsorship for this program. Now, the current cost of the program is about $1,000, and I am currently asking for $1,500 because I want to save some of that money for taxes. I don't know how that whole thing works, so I don't want the IRS to be like, give me my money, and I don't have it. So I want to save some of that money for taxes and put a buffer there. And also, the way that I'm going to raise the funds is via Buy Me a Coffee. And so you can donate to me, aka you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/official Denise Donovan. That is buymeacoffee.com/official Denise Donovan. Denise spelled Denice, Donovan Donovan. Once again, that is buymeacoffee.com/official Denise Donovan. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I have been following Miss Tiffany Montgomery for a little bit now, and it has really helped me as I have been on my faith journey. And so the problem was that I had started my personal development and business journey before I started my faith journey. That was not the right thing to do, and it ended up blowing up in my face. And now I have been financially irresponsible for the past year and a half, and that is why I am where I am. That is why I have to ask for sponsorship instead of already having the $1,000 in savings to be able to utilize to further my education and my learning and development myself. I do not have the funds to do that right now. So I am asking you, yes you personally, if you would like to sponsor me by donating to my Buy Me a Coffee. By Buy Me a Coffee, what is Buy Me a Coffee, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Buy Me a Coffee is a website in which I can utilize it to receive funds, funds that help support me, help support my mission, help support what I am doing. And so Buy Me a Coffee is just, a coffee costs $5. You can buy as many coffees as you want, and basically that money just comes to me. Buy Me a Coffee takes their cut. Like I said, I'm going to save some of that money for taxes because I don't know how that whole thing works, and I don't want the IRS to come for me, and I want to be financially responsible. So that's why I didn't ask for just $1,000. I asked for $1,500 because I think Buy Me a Coffee takes between 5 to 10%. I don't know because no one's bought me a coffee yet, so we're gonna find out now. But like I said, I want to have enough of a buffer so that none of my own personal funds will be used, because all of my personal funds are negative. So if I use my personal funds, I would owe more money for the program. And thus I am asking for sponsorship here on the internet to whoever is willing to look at me and just kind of judge me and just feel the vibe and determine whether or not I am worthy of investing in. In the past, full transparency, I have not made the proper moves that I know I was supposed to, which is why I'm saying that I was financially irresponsible. And so I don't have the money to actually invest in myself, and so I need to depend on other people. This is the season of I have to depend on God right now, because I literally cannot do anything on my own right now. I literally cannot do anything on my own. That is where I am in life. And so this is one more thing that, like, whether it works or not is even irrelevant. It's the fact that this is something I have never done and I'm pushing myself to do, and this is something that I know if I get into this, when I get into this program, it will definitely, if you look in the description and you click the link for it, you'll see that it's going to push me out of my comfort zone. This program is not for everybody, and I definitely had hit in the past a lot of the points that, like, I know Miss Tiffany Montgomery would not like. However, I just believe in the season that I'm in right now, and I believe that this is going to get to whoever it needs to get to in order for me to do this program, God willing. If this is something that God wills for me to do, then that would be fantastic, and I have no regrets for doing this. I'm not embarrassed, I'm not like, oh, someone's asking for money on the internet. I'm not embarrassed about that. It's something that God put in before me as something that I need to get out of my comfort zone to do. And if it not be for me and I don't get into it, that's God's will as well. That's a-okay. I'm totally fine with it. But I am super happy with the fact that I am comfortable enough to be like, look, I need help, and I'm not afraid to ask for help. I want to do this program, and I am telling you, I will not return the money to you, okay? This is not me taking out a loan. I can't do that anymore. Literally can't do that anymore. So this is not me asking for a loan. I'm not going to return the funds to you. All I'm saying is that I believe that I need to be financially responsible. And I've been gaining the ability to be financially responsible for the little that I've had. I've been making slow chips away at the mindset that I've had in the past that has caused me to be so deep in the hole that I'm in right now. And so I'm slowly chipping away at that. And this is just one more step in the right direction. I already know this is something that will test me beyond all of the limits I have been putting upon myself in my life thus far. I already know, given Miss Montgomery's personality, I know I am a kitten, okay? I am a bunny. I am a marshmallow, okay? This right here is something that I don't typically do, but I am doing it because I genuinely believe this is just one more thing, one more step, one more iteration, one more practice that I'm going to use as a testimony in the future to be like, yeah, I did that. You can make fun of me if you want. You can say that it's cringy if you want. You can say I'm pathetic for asking for money on the internet if you want. But at the end of the day, what needs to get done needs to get done. And this is one method that I can think of right now, utilizing the only thing that I have, which is my time and my phone. So this is all that I have to give you, to be honest. I don't have anything else to exchange. I don't have the money myself to give back to you. I'm not going to give it back to you. But this is me asking for sponsorship as Denice Donovan so that I can join Kingdom Entrepreneur University, which I will link in the description, wherever it may be, wherever I'm posting this, so that you yourself can see if this is a program that you would like for me to take place in, if you believe in me, or if you believe that this is a really great program and you would like for someone to test it for you and report back to you like, hey, like, what happened? Like, did you really change? Are you doing great? Like, did you really expand? Because I read that the description of all the modules that's gonna happen, and it is intense, and it's definitely a stretcher. It is a stretcher, and I am someone who needs to be pushed right now. I need to be pushed in the right direction, and this is something that I know for a fact will push me in that positive direction, because not only am I building my faith foundation, I love entrepreneurship, I love business, but I need to be pushed to gain the proper foundation for that in and of itself. I'm working on the faith foundation. This is something that will help with the entrepreneurship and business side of things. So once again, my name is Denice Donovan, aka Denice, 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 whatever you'd like to call me, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Denice, professional, unprofessional voice actor. And I am asking for sponsorship from you or someone you might know. If you know anyone else in your community that likes to invest in individuals, maybe not individual businesses, but invest in individuals themselves. If you know anyone who might believe in me, If you see something in me that you're just like, there's something about you, there's some energy about you, there's some light about you that I want to invest in because I know you're going to do great things, please, I implore you to take the time to buy me a coffee. You can help donate at buymeacoffee.com/officialdenicedonovan.com. Well, that's not right. At buymeacoffee.com/officialdenicedonovan. That is buymeacoffee.com/officialdenicedonovan. And so that is all I have for you guys. I did not properly plan this out, but I had the full intention to make this video when I originally wanted to make it. The room that I wanted to make it in didn't work out, but I didn't let that stop me because this is something that has to go out today. The deadline to enroll for the program is tomorrow, September 13th at 11:59 p.m. So that is the final deadline. There is no other class happening for the rest of this year. It might happen in 2025, but for this year, that's a wrap. That's it. So this is my last chance. This is my last hurrah to get into the program. I apologize, and I've already repented for being financially irresponsible for the past year and a half. So I'm just going to put this out here, and I'm going to let it get to whoever it needs to get to. And I'm going to continue praying, and I'm going to continue learning. I'm going to continue working. And I thank you in advance for your sponsorship. I thank you in advance for your support. I thank you in advance for being an awesome person. And I thank you in advance for believing in me and believing in this program and believing in what I can do with the help of being pushed beyond my limits by this program. So once again, I just want to say thank you. This is Denice Donovan, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Denice professional, unprofessional voice actor. And if you see something in me, if you see a certain light in me that you would like to invest in, please consider sponsoring me so that I can earn $1,500 is the target marker, so that I can invest in Q, aka Kingdom Entrepreneur University by Miss Tiffany Montgomery by September 13th, which is tomorrow, as of right now when I'm posting this, by 11:59 p.m. So once again, thank you. This is Denice Donovan. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Thank you for your consideration, and thank you for your time. Until next time, goodbye.